Okay, AI UGC ads. This has created a lot of buzz around the internet for quite some time, and today it's time for me to break it down how you can actually build an AI UGC ad 100% AI using some of the Higgsfield, Midjourney, or whatever tools you have in your disposal. But the ultimate goal over here is not to create a fancy video, but to create something which actually sells. So for that, I'm going to give you a framework which I personally have used to build multiple UGCs. I'm going to show an example myself, and they have all gone on to sell well and sell at a good ROAS. So yeah, obviously it still looks a little bit AI because AI is not at a place where you can easily, make it look 100% real life. So people will understand it's AI, but hey, at this moment it still sells, and for a business that's what it matters. AI or not AI, if it's selling, if it's bringing ROAS, if it's bringing profit, you're good, man. Doesn't matter if people can understand CI or not. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll quickly show you one of the videos that I made for this brand called Coco Cart. It's a brand based in India, and they have created a lot of revenue just through this particular AI ad, and the ROAS has been like fantabulous, like 10x, 15x, that kind of ROAS we achieved. Obviously, it was during a time of sale, so that push really helped, but still, uh, it's just amazing. You just have a look at it and we can proceed.
Coco Cart's having their sixth birthday sale. Buy three, get three free. Buy six,
Are
get
you able
six
to
free.
see?
I ordered six just.
I'll just start it.
Coco Cart's having their sixth birthday sale. Buy three, get three free. Buy six, get six free. I ordered six just to test it. Added six chocolates to cart. Only paid for three. But this is only live 18th to 20th July. 3 days, then it's gone. So if you scroll past this, you are going to regret it later. Go stack up your chocolates before they're all gone.
So, as you saw, it's still clearly visibly AI. Anyone can understand, but it still works, and that is the entire point. But another thing, I'm never gonna sell this to you that you can make these kind of things in 5 minutes, something which too many gurus on the internet are preaching day in and day night. And it honestly upsets me a lot that people can be so misleading like this on the internet. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna show you how I made this fun. I have a complete step-by-step framework ready for you, so you can also go home and do it for your brand right now. Now, before I begin, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Depending on the video model you have, it can really affect the looks of the video that you're ultimately generating, because some models are good at generating something while others are not, while almost all the models is not very good at minute text detailing. So for example, if you have a product which has very small text which is visible to the human eye, but it's just too detailed, AI will possibly mess it up. For example, let's say if you have a protein powder of muscle blaze or something like that, optimum nutrition, you have a lot of text labels on the product. But if you use that in an AI video, high chances the text is going to get messed up and distorted by AI. So that's something you really need to take care of. You can still market such products using AI, but you just have to be clever on how you want to portray it in your video ad, because you really don't want to show your product messed up in the video. That being said, the number one step you want to get at is ideation and script. This is the most important part, because you cannot afford to think and rethink and mess up your head while making the video. So always at the beginning, ideate clearly what setting you want, what kind of character you want. It should it be a man, should it be a woman, should it be Indian, should it be Caucasian, what product should they be holding, should they be holding the product or not. These things you really need to have it dialed down in your brain. What hook you want to use, what angles you want to portray, what are the pain points you want to display in the ad. These all really matter, and you need to get done right in the first step. And good news for you, Claude today is at a position where it can do these things for you. You really don't need to create a 10 out of 10 video in the world, but still, using Claude, you can definitely create a decent enough script which you can use for your video ad, which can actually sell. If you still want to make a very good video, the best, simplest method which anybody can do is take an already good winning video ad or already viral video on the internet. It doesn't need to be an ad, by the way. It can be just any video, and you can use that as a inspiration, and you can basically copy the hook format, the script format, and make your video like that. How will you find something like this? You can easily go to Instagram and just search on your explore page. Most of the things that are coming on your explore page are proven winners, so you can take that, or you can just search in, by the industry name, and you can see the hashtags, the things which are already at millions of views. These are proven winners, so you can take those up. And yeah, by the way, I'll just tell you, if you're a beginner, stick to voiceover scripts because they are more easier to make. I'm not saying easier to make, sorry, wrong words. They are just easier to sell. That's why I always try to stick to voiceover kind of videos because it really helps in selling and ROAS. So you have the script out of the way right now. Always focus on the hook. The first line is very, very important. At the end, you should have a CTA, and in the middle, you should always talk about the pain point, agitate it a little bit, and present your product as a solution. And if your video is something like mine was an offer video which I just showed you, then you can just get started with the um, offer directly, depending on the awareness level of your customer you're catering to. And that's basically it. Your scripting is done, and basis of what you generate, the setting of the character, the setting of the avatar. In my case, I for that particular video, I gave as a South Bombay influencer type girl, young girl in her mid 20s. That was the prompt I gave, and accordingly I generated the character inside of Higgsfield. I don't know if I can show it to you or not. Okay, there's a lot of video generation and image generation I've done, so I won't be able to show everything. But yeah, this was the main image. This is a video which you are seeing on the screen, but this was the main image which I generated. I generated like 3 or 4 options and chosen one of them, and then I used that to animate using one of the models. I used Minimax. You can use whatever you have available at your disposal, and you can come up with something like this. In my case, I use Nano Banana Pro to generate the image because I cannot afford any of my chocolate names to be messed up, the text to be messed up. Nano Banana Pro was the best bet I had. And for videos, I use Seedance 2.0 or Kling 3.0 because those are again the best and really doesn't mess up my text that much as other models. So once number one is done, you have to go on to number two. You have generated your images, you have chosen your avatar, and then you have also animated it, and basically you're done with this. And at this moment comes the most important part of the ad, the script, the audio. Now you have to understand, when you're creating a video ad using AI, your script makes or breaks the video. It is the backbone of the video. And if you're working for a client, you need approvals, right? Always get your approval at this stage. Don't wait for the video to be over, because when the video is over and they don't like a word in the script, you have to change everything again and start from scratch, which is highly inconvenient, not good at all. So what you need to do, get your audio done, get your script approved, and generate it using 11 labs v3. I will always say v3, never v2, because v3 just helps with those emotion triggers. So if you want your character to laugh and say, character to put their volume down and say, slowly to say, that can be helped only in 11 labs v3 and not in v2. So always use that. In the free version also, v3 supports a little bit. Otherwise you can get a paid version, but not really needed. I myself use my free version, so that's okay. And once you're done, taken an approval from the client or your boss or management, whoever it is, then you go and create your lip sync video. Okay, how do you create it? Inside Higgsfield you have video, and then you have Lipsync Studio. Over here you can simply upload the image of the avatar that you have selected. I'll just show you one example. Just for an example, I'm showing you. I'm not going to create anything, by the way. Just upload the image, and then you can either say what the character should say, but if you want precision, if you want accuracy, I will say go to generate audio and upload it over here. Upload what you generated using 11 labs over here. One main thing you need to consider over here, it will support only like 15 seconds. In 2.5 fast, it is only 5 and 10 seconds. But if you go to Seedance or Kling 2.6, you can use this one. It will, okay, over here I think it's 10 seconds only, but when I was using it actually gave me 15 seconds. But even if you have 10 seconds, you can always slow it down and make it 15-second inside your editing app. And once you're done, you can view the generation like this. Always let me play.
20th July.
This is a b-roll actually. Let me show you one of the lip syncs. This is this is not a lip sync. Let me show you which one. Yeah, this is one of them. As you can see, this was one of those which I rejected because you can see the text is getting messed up. If the text is getting messed up, I cannot use it in my video, which is the most important part. So I rejected it. I went on and used Seedance to make it, and that's basically it. Seedance 2.0, you have 4K over here. You can go it and use it. I used uh, this particular one to create Seedance. Let me see. I think this one. Yeah, Seedance 2. Now, see, in this particular video, she's talking properly. The videos, the chocolates are displayed properly, but nothing is getting distorted, nothing is getting messed up. That's why I choose C dance. At this moment, you have done your lip sync, everything is approved, your video is approved. At this moment, you have to generate B rolls, because if you just use the A roll in your complete script, your video will become boring. People will scroll past, people will not feel that excitement as much as it could have been. So over here, you need to do B rolls. Don't have to think too much about it. Just ask Claude to give you some concepts about B rolls. It will give you. I'll try to show you like what were the B-rolls. By the way, you can see over here, this is my Claude chat, and this was my script which I put in 11 labs to generate my audio, and these are the emotion tags. So it can help you over here also. But for my B-rolls, see, these were my B-rolls. I have generated multiple concepts. I chose it myself. Don't be blind, please. Don't blindly put whatever Claude is giving you into the into Higgsfield or your image generation. Always read through, approve it yourself using your own brain only. Then go ahead. Over here, that's what I did. Eating plain chocolate was one example. First, you generate the image using something like a Seedance or a Nano Banana Pro, which is my favorite, and then you animate it using this prompt. You also have the prompt, so you really don't have to work hard over here. Once that is done, you have your B-rolls, then you go into your editing app. Right now, I don't have my CapCut over here because the PC I used was different, but forget it. It is very simple. You put your A roll, and on top of that, you put your B rolls wherever necessary. And after that, once you have enough B rolls and some parts of the A rolls showing, you put your subtitles on top of it, and that's basically it. To make it even better, put a background music underneath it, and you basically have your video ad ready, just like the one I showed you. I'll show you once again if you want to see. Yeah, where this is the one. See.
Coco Cart's having their 6th birthday sale. Buy 3, get 3 free.
These are all
Buy
B-rolls
6,
you can
get
see.
6 free. I ordered
This
6
is a
just
B-roll.
to test it. Added 6
This is a
chocolates to
B-roll.
cart. Only paid for 3. But this is
This
only
is not a
live
B-roll. This is a A roll.
3 days, then it's
Again
gone.
B-roll.
So if you scroll
A
past
roll
this,
again.
you are going to regret it later. Go stack up your
Once again
chocolates
B-roll.
before they're all gone.
Ending. So you can also make something like this. But you have to understand one thing, AI is not going to do every single thing for you. You have to do your own part of hard work. The fact that this video came out something that good, it is not because of AI, it's because I have spent 7 years in this field and I have that kind of experience to actually understand what is good, what is bad, where to edit something to make it better and actually make it grab attention and get sales. Accordingly, I have made it, and that's why it was a successful video. For you, what you need to understand, I have given some golden rules over here you need to follow. Pacing matters a lot. Don't make your viewer bored out. Always keep it a maximum 3 seconds without a change. Every 3 seconds at least you should make a change, even if it's a minimum zoom in zoom out. That should be like a bare minimum, but ideally you should change the scene or change the angle or put some b-roll over there. Some kind of change is always required. B-roll should be used to visualize the life after the product. Like in my example, you saw the girl was opening her kitchen drawer or fridge, whatever it is, to show the chocolate, to show the chocolate, um, to show the chocolate, what should I say, in front of her. Like it's basically what happens after you have bought the chocolate and then you are just showing it off. That's what the b-rolls were trying to do. An unboxing thing, you can show an unboxing b-roll, that will also help. language, always keep it simple and conversational. AI tends to make it difficult. You can simply give it a prompt like write in fifth grade level or in English, which everyone can understand. It's easy to skim and scan. You can give some kind of prompts, which makes it very, very easy to generate that kind of language. And whenever you are portraying in the script the problems to solution, always make sure you're agitating the problems and showing the solutions in an exaggerated format. You can use metaphors also. This is something which I use and it works, but always know where to stop, because if you overdo something, it's going to mess things up. And authenticity really matters, because what I've always seen in creating these AI stuff and especially showing the solution, people over promise and end up under delivering at the end, which is a very, very big problem. Okay, so never do that. And yeah, always show your avatar, your character a few times. Don't hide your character behind bureaus all the time. These are a few golden rules which I've tried to give you, so you are able to make something as good as what I made or even better. And by the way, I'm not saying that what I have created is the best in the world, because I never even wanted to do this. Okay, what I wanted to do is just make something which sells at a good ROAS. If you are looking for ROAS, if you're looking for sales, this is what you should do. You should, or what you can do. This is a proven playbook. I have it for you, and that's basically it. After doing this, if you go and follow this, you'll have your own AI UGC ad ready, which you can make, um, and you can actually sell it to your clients. And that's basically it for this video. If you liked the video, please like the video for the algorithm, share it to your friends, to your peers, to your colleagues, and subscribe if you can. It would really help me. I'm making a video after a long, long time on YouTube. It would really help me. By the way, thanks for watching.